Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Carl, Infectious Roadster, bringing you another episode of Road to Prem with Colchester United. This is episode 37. I've had a good run so far. The championship season's kicked off and I'm doing very well. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We're in October. We're about to play some games and I've signed some crackers. Let's go. Okay, episode 37. I'm in the corner, I'm on the other side because I'm going to show you who I've got in and a few that I've got out. Now, I believe last episode we got up to like August time. So, anyway, Davide Mastrantonio, I've let go for 450k. Can't remember if I've covered him in the last episode, but if not, I'm doing it now. Quite a few loans have gone out. And Matt Clark, I let go for 100k. And the good news is, Metham is going in January as well. So, I'm absolutely landed. I've got off the wage bill probably 12 to 15k a week there, off the wage bill. But when we come onto the ins, here, obviously, we were, in the last episode, we signed, I believe, Mosquera, King and Drama, and Hopkinson. I'll get into Hopkinson in a minute, but he's been playing now and again as sub. He's been absolutely fantastic. Well, not so much fantastic, but his development has been fantastic, and he is going to be massive in years to come for us. So, last I signed Andres. That was the last episode. So, Juan Mendoza. He's come in. I'm training him as a Mazzala. I signed him for 425k, and from Argentina. He's a 20-year-old Argentinian. He's come in. I quite fancy him to become a good little prospect. Like I say, 20 years old. Pretty landed to get him. Another one I've got, Andres Martinez. 425k again. He's come in to me, but I've loaned him straight back because his work permit was denied. I didn't appeal it. As you can see, I didn't appeal it because I know he was going straight back out on loan. So he stayed at his club on loan. Didier Rivas, Colombian. Come in as a deep line playmaker support. He is 3.5 stars. I signed him for 1.6 mil. That's the best thing about having a few million to spend. I can get these youngsters in now. And look at he's just going to develop into something special. And deep line playmaker support. The only thing lets him down off the ball and positioning. But as you can see, I've got extra training on that. So he can hopefully develop really well. He's worth up to 8.6 million. He's 19 years old, Colombian, and he's come into my team. Not great ratings, but not bad for his age, and he's just signed, you know. As you know, Mikel Medina from a few episodes ago, a few seasons ago, I loaned him in. He played 12, scored 2. I was desperate for a striker because Cullen got injured. Now, Cullen was out for months, so I needed another striker. I've brought him in on loan just to tie me over from Everton, and I've signed Rajovic from Portsmouth on loan again. Last game, he scored a hat-trick. He's another striker I've had in on loan from Portsmouth, who are division below me, but he's come in. Say, last game, he done really well. Again, because Cullen's out, I needed some strikers. So yeah, that is where I'm at with that. Let's go over my squad. Okay, my squad screen. Here we go. Mike Terry is currently in goals because Vitek had an injury. Mike Terry's played 2 games, but I think Vitek is coming back soon. Let's just find him here. He's actually back fit. Brilliant. He's actually back fit. So he'll come straight back in the team. Mike Terry has actually done all right. I'll show you my schedule in a minute. I've won a few good games. So let's go and see the player. I've made Trotter available for my under 21s. That's what I was going to show you. Where is he gone? Where is he? Where the hell has he gone? There it is. Aston Hopkinson. Now, he's developing really well. He's a 20-year-old English player. I signed him for free from Brighton. He is developing tremendously. I'm so happy that I had him. And yeah, like I say, he's developing really well. So quite happy with him. If I go back to my transfers a second, you can still see them. Now, Oscar Gomez. Now I'm scouting South America, right? All these players are joining me. And they'll all join me in January. And the thing is, I've got this guy coming in. Just taking a punt on him, really, as a 21-year-old Colombian. Just going to take a punt on him, see what he's about. Metham is, as I said, is leaving. 375k I've accepted for him. So that's 8,000 off the wage bill for him. Also, Otto Bahoki, whatever you pronounce it. Now, I've signed him. Colombian again. Ball playing centre half. Jumping reach 12. Heading 14. Pace 14. Strength 16. I've got good feeling about him. If I can get him in and develop him, like his vision, and I'll work on his passing. Now, I've signed him, and when I did sign him, it was a big, strong centre back. Like I say, his strength is 16. His height is 6 foot. I'm looking forward to getting him into the team, integrating him in with the firsts, and see how he develops with me. Now, this next one, Oscar Gomez, he came up, goalkeeper. He was wanted by Saudi Arabia, 21 years old. He is joining me. How much did I pay for him again? For free. Sorry, yeah, for free. Now, yes, he needs a bit of work. I play a sweeper keeper attack. He needs a bit of work on that. But you know what? If I compare him with Vitek, his eccentricity isn't as good as Vitek. But look at the rest. Shot stopping. Aerial's the same. Physical, mental, communication. He is, and Vitek is 26 and this guy's 21. I got a feeling he is going to develop into something phenomenal, right? So hopefully he will. I bloody hope so. But I can't wait to get Gomez in and Bohoku. But I don't know. I'm just going to call him Otto, right? Otto and Gomez. I can't wait to get in. Because they are going to be, I think they're going to be something else. I really do. So like schedule now, my previous games, we had a good few wins. We lost to Bristol City 2-0. We lost in the league to Southampton 2-1, and we lost in the Carabao Cup third round 3-0. Now, I don't care about that. But the last game we played, we won 3-1. And we had Rajkovic with a hat-trick, so which I was landed about that. So who are we going to play next? Let's have a look. We're into October. I think we'll do... Villa will be a good shout. I'm home to Villa. So I think we'll do... I want to do 2 home games. Why do we do a Midlands? Why do we do Coventry and Villa? I think we do Coventry and Villa. Both home games, both league games. That's what we'll do for this episode. Right? So yeah, overall, I am landed. I'm happy with my squad. I'm not happy with the injuries I'm getting, though. Cullen has got 3 to 6 weeks left. That was a bad one. Current injury. Impact from a fall. I've sent him to a specialist 7 weeks. I needed a backup strike. I needed backup strikers to come in, and that's what I've done. Okay, so... my finances still great under the wage budget, brilliantly. Transfer budget has been depleted a bit with these youngsters I've signed for like 1.3 here, 1.3 there. So yeah, that's basically where I'm at, really. Glad Clark's gone. Like I say, him off the wage bill. Metham be going in January. Him off the wage bill. Absolutely fantastic. And I've got a good young squad. A very good... It's a good mix, innit? It's a good mix between young and experienced. Now, Rhys Williams is keeping his place at right centre-back. Now, Lorenzo, his left foot's fairly strong. Now, I am developing him in... like last episode, I put him back as a ball-playing defender to develop. because I haven't noticed a problem with his heading when I've got the highlights on. So I'm developing him there. His heading will grow. And do you know what? Look at his ratings, not bad. 6.8, 6.7, 7.1, 6.5. Okay, bit of a bad one there. That was the draw with Huddersfield. And a 7.1. So I'm really excited about him. Really am excited about him. So anyway, we are going to do the Coventry game. We could actually do West Brom, Coventry and Villa, Fulham Midlands. But no, I'm going to do Coventry. So do not go anywhere. I will see you when we're at the tactics screen for Coventry. Okay, we're back for Coventry. Last two games, I just played with West Brom. I drew 2-2. Mosquera scoring the 2. That we landed with his performance. He is proper coming on well. He's a decent Sky Bet Championship player, but he could improve a lot. Now, I think he's got significant potential. Then we played Middlesbrough away, and we lost 2-1, unfortunately. But now we got Coventry and Aston Villa at home. So we are going to do it, and hopefully 2 wins on the bounce. Villa are going to be hard. So let's concentrate on Coventry first and get the 3 points. Okay, the team to play Coventry today is Vitek in goal. Morgan has to come in at right back because Drema is out for a few weeks. So my youngster James Morgan comes in, 20-year-old. He comes in at my right back because I wanted to put Lorenzo back at centre-half with Reece Williams. So that's what I'm going to do. So Vitek, Morgan, Williams, Lorenzo and Ishmael are my defenders. Didier Rivas keeps his position in midfield along with Mosquero, and Hopkinson comes in. I keep going to call him Hodgkinson, but Hopkinson comes in as my Mazzala. Wilson keeps his place on the left, Medina on the right, Medina on the left, Rajovic up top. And on my bench we've got Terry, Moon, Colwill, De Silva, Mendoza, King, Severin, Aronson and Edwards. So I believe that is a team to beat Coventry. We are going to go and try and beat them, and hopefully we get 3 points on the board and keep our league ambitions quite going well. Can this be a full house again? No, nearly. Mosquero, highlights straight away. Ishmael, through to Medina, but it's been intercepted by Eccles. Morgan picks it up. The loose ball from the keeper. Morgan crosses it. Rivas shoots. Saved by the keeper. Wilson with a corner. Telling the players where to go. It's come on. Ishmael picks it up. And the highlight ends. Yeah, 12,903. So we're like 200 shy of full attendance, which is good. Come on. Come on, Colchester United. Doing it for the fans. Doing it for practically a full house. Oh, no. Rajkovic's off injured. Right, then. Edwards on. Edwards out left. Medina up top. Shall I do that change? Oh, Arneson. Yeah, I'll do that one. Let's do it. Gutted. And a better team here. Give him a bit of encouragement. Highlight in. Morgan brings it forward. Wilson driving forward up the right flank. Cuts it back. Rivas squares it to Mosquera. And Mosquera scores again. My box-to-box midfielder does it again. Williams. Hopkinson. Morgan. Oh, I thought you were going to lose it then. Morgan to Wilson. Wilson into Rivas. Mosquera. Through to Edwards. It's there. It's there. 2-0. Edwards back from a long-term injury. And I mean a long-term injury. Whew. 2-0 at the break. I am happy with that. We have a lot of shots on target so far, so I'm happy. Let's do that. Lorenzo. Rivas. Rivas got like 16 passing. He's phenomenal passing, but he has given it away a few times. Medina through to Wilson. Left peg. Can he get it? It's in. It's there. Wilson wants a new contract as well. And I think I'm going to have to give him one. But I don't see him being your next season because he's 33 now. So we can look at resting some players in a bit. Because this is just a walk in the park at the minute. Hopkinson is only on a 6.5 rating. So I'm going to make a change. I don't think I can bring Colwell on. Anderson, King, let's bring Mendoza on. Mendoza, where am I training as? Mazzala, okay. Okay, let's bring him on. Mendoza comes on as my Mazzala. Reece Williams is... his workload's always heavy. So now I'm 3-0 up. Bring him off for Moon. And I'm going to bring Mosquera off because his condition's deteriorating. And I bring Severin on for a run out. Rivas for King because he's knackered as well. Let's get fresh legs in and let's see this game out, hopefully. I got a corner. Wilson. They've gone more direct. Medina. Mendoza! Oh, that could have been his first goal for the club. On off the bench. Wilson with a corner again. Left-footed, swings it in. Keeper comes and claims it. Quite easily, actually. It's got to be a goal. Oh! One thing I've learnt from last season, obviously getting relegated 2 years ago, that you build a team again then, prepping for the Championship. So like a lot of the youngsters, and I've done it in previous games, long-term saves, you get youngsters from abroad, good youngsters that will develop, and then, like I've got back in the Championship now, I'm not struggling like I was last time. I don't think I'll be in a relegation scrap this year. I don't think. I bloody hope not. That's the plan anyway, not to be in a relegation fight. If I am, I am. But I think I've got enough this season to stay up. And then next season, hopefully, we kick on and go again then. Let's just play for time wasting and play for set pieces. Turn my intensity down. The players can rest on the ball a little bit. There we go. And that was a very convincing 3-1 win. I am over the moon with that. I'm still in fourth. Do you know what? 12 games in, I'm fourth. Happy, happy, happy. How long's he out? 4 to 7 weeks. Oh my God. Do you know the injuries? The injuries I've got this year. And I've actually turned... if I go to my training... If I go to my rest... Yeah, when they're full condition, it's still on normal intensity. Remember last year I had it at double and I changed it back to normal and I started winning and in League One. So I changed that at the same time as I went to a pressing forward and changed my shot, cross it into the box, shoot on sight and that. There you are, state of crisis. Right, let's get into Aston Villa. We'll get into them. And, right, let's offer him a contract then. He wants stupid money though. I'm not going to offer him that. Can I offer him regular starter? Yes. 20k a week. What's he on now? 12. He's on. I'll try and get him down to 50. I don't mind giving him a bit more. Appearance fee 4. I'll tell you what I'll give him. Goal bonus 3.5. A new sub 2 because he's pretty much going to use. Give him a 50%. 1 year extension after 20 games. Tell you what I'll do. Assist bonus 9. Yeah, we'll reduce that to 3.7. Reduce it to 3 as well. Will he accept? 20. Right, get rid of his appearance fee and his... Right, that'll do. Assist bonus really needs to be same or more as a goal bonus because he's a winger. I'll give him that. 21. Right, let's give him the 20 he wants. Let's just do it. I don't want him to be unhappy. I don't want anything to derail this season. Right, let's take on Villa. Let's get into Villa. Let's get another. Let's not lose to Villa. Come on, Colchester. Right, Villa. Here we go. Right, I have swapped Morgan out for Freitas at my right wing back. Freitas, just comparing him, he looks a little bit better with his individual ratings, so I'm going to go with him, bugger it. So I'm going to keep the ever-present Reece Williams in defence. And he's going to play alongside Lorenzo. So Vitek in goal. We're going to go Williams and Lorenzo centre-half. Freitas and Ishmael are our full-backs. Rivas keeps his place in the heart of our midfield. Mosquera keeps his place. Colwell comes in. Wilson on the right. Edwards on the left. Medina up top. Lancashire comes in on the bench as backup striker. He does like to nab a little goal or two him, so I don't mind him coming off the bench if Medina is playing like an absolute minge. Right, so let's get into it. This is going to be hard, but let's not lose. Could it be a good episode today? Could we end on a high, like, you know? Worthy display. Can we end on a high? That is the question. I don't know. We beat Coventry. Can we beat Villa? That's the question. Corner. Wilson. Keeper don't come. Edwards picks up the loose ball into the box. Squares it. Pull it back. You aren't going to put too much power on it. Little bit. That's all he needs. Williams with a free kick. Freitas. Wilson. Medina pulls it back. Rivas, we lose it. Villa come on the counter. They gonna shoot? No, they're not. Yes, they are. And it took a deflection and it's in. Didier Rivas own goal. Own goal. It's a bit harsh to give it an own goal, isn't it? It took a deflection. Medina, Williams. Oh my God. It's hard. It's a hard game anyway, but we're making it harder for ourselves. Demand more. Not happy with this so far. Currently dropped down to 6th if the score stays the same. Vitek plucks it out the air. That's what I love from a goalkeeper. Williams, Colwell, Medina. Highlight ends. We were on the attack. They're knocking it about. Bajatic. Can we issue a press on him? Oh, I thought I'd won it. Come on, Freitas. Bring it. Go on. Line. Good. Wilson through. Colwell. Pulls it back. Medina. It was easier to score. It was easier to score. Unbelievable. Williams. Rivas. Lorenzo. Back to Vitek. Lorenzo. Mosquera. Edwards. Lorenzo, knocking about nice, just not get complacent and lose the ball. Edwards brings it forward. Freitas leaves it for Wilson. Freitas squares it. It's got to be something. It is. It's Colwell. Get in there. We haven't got a full house here now, mind, against Villa. I thought we'd have 13,100, but we haven't. We've got 12,646. I thought we'd have a full house. My players are knackered. Winter break we need in England, in Britain. Winter break. Right. Let's get into my tactics screen here. Didier Rivas. He's growing so well. So well. But they're playing right. Wilson's condition is... We might have to look at a sub now in about 10 minutes. Come on in, lads. Come on, guys. More possession I've had. They've had more shots. We've got to throw in. Ishmael. Mosquera. Back to Ishmael. Ishmael drives into the box. Shoots. And it's a corner. Harry Wilson is knackered. They ask my assistant's giving me an option. Bring Aronson on. And I'm going to. So Aronson comes on. Right wing. Inside forward. Fingertip save by Vitek. Come on. Demand more. Come on. We've all got to dig deep. We've all got to dig deep. This is never going to be an easy game. They've got a free kick. They go for goal. And it goes over. They've got Concert in the team. Still. Buendia. I have to look. Let's pause. Let's have a look. Oh my God. I am knackered. Ishmael off for De Silva. Do I bring on Kilman? Yes, I do. Rivas off for King. I've got one more sub to make, and I think it's going to have to be... Oh my God. Edwards is only a 6.2. Lancashire on. Swap him with Medina. Have to. Team talk. Pump fists. Good performance. Let's go. Come on in, boys. Fresh legs. We've got a corner. De Silva to take with Wilson off the pitch, obviously. Medina picks up De Silva, back to Medina, squares it to Williams, Lancashire! And he was offside anyway. Demand more. Keep it in demand more. 3 minutes injury time. Hang on in there. I'll take that. That is a phenomenal result against Aston Villa. I am absolutely landed with that. What a season, what a start we've had. This is absolutely brilliant. 5th in the league. 13 games in. Absolutely brilliant. I cannot believe that. Woo! Absolutely landed. Right, I think what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to come back in January because I'll tell you why. If I come back in January, right, I will have, Meffam will be gone. I will have my new centre-half, okay? And I will have my new goalkeeper. Now, look at that. Look at him. I can work on stuff. He's 21. You know? Well, the time I get him, he's going to be 22. He's 22 on New Year's Eve. But, oh my God. Atletico Nacional. Let's go into the under-20s a minute. This is the type of play teams I like to scout, right? But he is, oh my God, I can't wait to get him and develop. He's not going to come straight into my team, right? He's going to go, he's going to be on my bench. I'll probably try and develop him. He'll play under 21s and he'll play my under 21s and he'll be back up for Vitek for this season. But obviously I'll be training him on sweeper, keeper, attack and trying to get his various ratings up. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. Like, his left foot's weak. Hopefully I can work on his left foot. So yeah, I'm going to come back when I get them players in and we can see what they look like when they join us and what they play like in certain games. So that is it. So January comes, January the 1st. FA Cup 3rd round. There you are, we can come back for about that. Because them players then, I might, 3rd round, I'll probably put them new players in. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. We'll come back for the FA Cup 3rd round, providing it's still on that date and nothing gets changed. And we'll play our new goalkeeper and we'll play our new centre-half. Don't miss it. We will see you next episode. Thank you for watching. I'm Carl, Infectious Woadster. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and I will see you next episode. Cheers, guys.